timu lo kerele butine e buta ne jana kinesi okapakena dojo ai jawna program lo jokan e jame ne salaje je meeting be di ole jai o hall la jokan so hall akawlo na pakangin e burnges to manita ke do mune ke don ete gare ke do ka program so ngasi jaroni ne our dear guests from various places, you are most welcome. This is Bukedea District Local Government, and we are grateful to be part and parcel of this program, especially in Eastern. I want to believe that we are the first to pilot this program, and we're excited. I had issues with account opening as a person, but seeing that this is going to be history. From today onwards, it's going to be history. So it's a blessing for us as Bukedea. So I'm grateful to PostBank. Thank you for this initiative. It has never been before, but now you have brought it for us. Thank you very much. You're most welcome.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for those very kind remarks, and we're very grateful with our partnership with you. Also, thank you so much for choosing PostBank to be a preferred bank. You blessed us with 100% PDM accounts, and we cannot take that for granted. Thank you so much with your leadership. We're very grateful. Colleagues, very importantly, we want to recognize MTN for partnering with us. We couldn't do this alone. Of course, like you're aware, like what Emmanuel has said, that I think we're now going the phone way, okay? Our phones are going our telephone numbers are going to be our account numbers. So MTN has come on board to support us to make sure that we actually deliver this to benefit all of us very effectively, very efficiently. I know what you guys have gone through in terms of opening accounts, the tradition of opening account, where guys hit the field, we're there in the communities down there, paperwork, we're struggling with people signing here, signing there, they're not understanding what they are signing, but that all is gone, it's history, okay? So PostBank, MTN, we have a solution which is called Wendy. I think all of us already, I think some of the local leaders, I think already had very good testimonies and also some tests that were run already, but I wanted town clerk to come over through and tell me something about Wendy in the local way. Again, let's emphasize this. What is Wendy?
Aramamji puputori adol takiro no yenyi tai ne dokel. Bor ne dokel ngesi na jiji mak okela kone. So ngisi kona ngisi lipti ngisi ongo ai tatamu ke teso. Nyoy bor ngina baka ve Wendy kede nyo anga jepe ok na teso. Wendy ngesi eponelo ingara kenere jo adomni kapun. Ito soma je kone simu. Ipukori ya accountu iboya la por rekonda. Ipukori ya kona accountu ara jayi oroto da los den chie. Ariraje sako ipedor jada apukore account adope kape sako dime mana kere aje kintoma akalo ni jekino tele sotoma pedor jada dum ni kapunu ay ko pakene mutan arabo ngabi septesi ay lawnu e beneficiary arabo me down an automa program ngon so Wendy ngisa kepole be ay tebe benejo alosa agwo ay chegego bank ay chanchani sawan ijo dum ni kon kapunu mo simu automa pakene wuriana olos ja lemun abos ni puda kintor je lope arbo ne ya pekinti jo lemun ja lemun kalo sai to som otoma sekonete kon mayrebo biteto nge bala jebo kunya ko line pa kine pa kilailo mambo bere kwa ngesi bore nyatai Wendy otoma awrion ke ateso yalama
noi noi. I think that's what I've learned this afternoon. Yalama noi noi. So colleagues, once again, I want to organize the arrival of our guest. So we're going to get started. So without further ado, we want to commit this day unto the Lord to guide us and bless this through day. So we're going to request one religious leader just come and pray and bless us. Thank you.
Anyo tu bodo bere lepa. Oni kera li mosale pine jakate wako. Kusule jato makui. Ekon kero talao nae. Akon jakanto bu. Nikoto esoma kwa pin. Kwa psama toma kui. Wana kinaisho kusema kalolo. Ishono esa kwa sabu chanata. Kwa pa ishono sotama kwa se. Siria sotoma chunyo. Kwenye kwena kamalo karnon. Nara jakanto. Ka pedori. Ka polo. Erasinukon. Apasamenda unos. Amen. Kota shalom kinso. Ja shalom kinye kosideke lai buses. anu ka parna lolo dera parne jok anu papeja kaite tonga ja terapugan ne pekara PostBank ayana kintung kapun papelipi ngo jo ujaunto mopuchitilo do istirerenge enachana luda PostBank lo ayonte ai initiating au mishaitena anu ay ngara kine tonga kitonga dalu jaune de papa istirereng tengate kapuno tomo ponle jokona papelipi ngono kere kadai una jen berarian skusa kwa jakaiti amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. We can take our seats. Thank you so much, our elder, our religious leader. May God bless you. Thank you. All right. So, Wendy, we are here. And I must say that we're very glad, we're very excited about this occasion, about the Wendy launch today, which is going to be happening. And I must say something very brief about Wendy. My name is Andrew. I work for PostBank. I'm one of the managers in the network. I sit in Bale, and I'm seeing you this afternoon. I'll be supported by Emma. Emma is our town clerk of Bukede Town Council. Emma, thank you so much for accepting to be part of us. So Wendy, as a bank, we've walked a journey, and we've seen actually through what our customers have gone through. So we sat back and said, how best can we really serve our customers efficiently, effectively? We are aware of the challenges that you go through out there. And I think for the first phase of the PDM payments, it has not been an easy job. And for those already who got the first phase of the payments, you know what you went through. It was quite a very difficult journey. But we're not saying that we couldn't sit back and watch that. So what's going to happen today is a very remarkable day because we'll be unveiling a very easy, reliable, and efficient payment solution that is being supported us by MTN is going to be supporting us on this, and we're very grateful for MTN for accepting to come on board to actually work with us. Without further ado, it's very important that we recognize people in our midst. So I'm going to be calling once again the town clerk. Just come over, and if we have some dignitaries from our district, you being our host, it's very important that we recognize them. And then shortly I will invite Paul from MTN, just gives us a heads up on who is in our midst from the MTN side. Thank you.
Yalama upaka ni samajo. Akotonga yanga na rereng. I want to take this opportunity to appreciate everyone who has come once again. Especially, I'm seeing within us the Minister for Health or the Secretary for Health at the district level here. Please, may we see you? Great. I want also to recognize the Speaker of Bukaria District Local Government. He's around. Speaker, Papa Yalama Bunore. I want to recognize Toto Cow. We're grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, to welcome also the sub-county LC3 chairpersons from wherever you are. We want to see you by a show of hand. Chairperson for LC3s, yes. We are grateful. Thank you for coming. The sub-county chiefs, and town clerks, thank you, sub-county chiefs. We are grateful. Thank you for coming. Thank you for representing. CDOs, oh yes, thank you very much. Yalama ainesi. So beneficiaries, yalama ainesi. Ekala kusi to dia roses kida ngapito kus. Yalama ainesi no. Jaisone anukus. Oroma metesi do nyudi jari sone. So apolo kebe anukus ngesi jari sone. Yalama so ainesi. Kai cheda luma mngeto jariti. Yalama bunore no. Sirenga lasbuan.
Yalama Town Clerk, thank you so much once again for those recognitions. Thank you. I want to invite, before I invite Paul, I want to recognize Head of Business Banking from Housing Finance. Thank you so much, Angela, for being part of this great occasion. I think you also have a very small team. I think I saw the manager of Bale. Yes, thank you so much for being part of us and your team. We'll be working together very closely. So without further ado, I want to invite Paul, MTN, just to give us a few recognition. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. All protocols observed. From MTN, we're very honored and privileged to be here and to be part of this big and great journey. of trying to drive financial inclusion and enabling the people from the grassroots to better ourselves and better our country and the economy. I won't say so much. I think my job is very easy today, is to introduce the key chiefs from MTN who are here. Allow me just go through that. So we are happy to have today our Chief of Technology, Mr. Monza Ali. Monza, if you can briefly stand up. Yes. So for anything technology, network, and everything, Mr. Monza is the one in charge of that. Next to him is Mr. Stephen Mutana. Mr. Stephen Mutana is our Chief Strategy and Stakeholder Management. Just Stephen, if you can stand up. Thank you very much. And then we have also Leah. Leah Musanze is our Senior Manager Operations in the CEO's office. Leah, pleasure to have you today. We also have our GM, Enterprise Business, Mr. Ibrahim Senyonga. He's also here today. Also, we do have our CEO from Mobile Money, Mr. Richard Diego. Mr. Richard Diego, you're most welcome. And then, saving the best for last, I want to introduce our CEO from MTN Uganda, Ms. Sylvia Molinge. Okay, thank you very much. As you see, the protocol and the delegation is very big. It's not by mistake. It's really deliberate because we believe and value this journey of digitizing and enabling all the people, across the country and drive that financial inclusion. I thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Paul, for the recognition. And we're again, once again, very grateful and very glad that you accepted to partner with us to deliver this solution for the better of our customer experience. So people could be wondering, why is not PostBank not talking? In a few minutes, we'll be unveiling the big PostBank family. But before that, I'm going to invite Kao to come and make a few remarks. Thank you.
The organizers of the function and the fraternity of the networks, the reason why we're here, because of the beneficiaries, you are our guests, the technical staff, you're all welcome for this afternoon engagement. My name's Nora Anyakoit, Deputy Chief Administrative Officer, Bukedia. I take the honor to welcome all of you here for this function. It's one of a kind, and preferably I would thank PostBank for this initiative. I particularly want to thank Madam, the manager, Annette. She's a very beautiful lady, very outgoing, very innovative. She's actually the reason why we're here, and we're very proud of her in Bukedia. I also want to thank my own bank, that is Housing Finance Bank. They are here. It's my bank. I'm proud of them. I also want to thank MTN Network. That is my network. However, you have always put there some characters who threaten us, who switched off, but it has never gone off. Thank you. We're also very resilient, that when they threaten us, we just say, it's fine, go ahead and switch it off. We shall update later. But it goes on months, weeks, years. The phones never go off. Thank you so much. On this note, I also want to thank my technical colleagues who are here. We thank the political leadership of the 16 sub-counties that are here. By show of hands, my Senior Assistant Chief Administrative Officer, can you rise up for recognition? Because without you, we are not unable to manage this function. Senior Assistant Chief Administrative Officers. That is a new title. Most of you know them as sub-county chiefs or Senior Assistant Secretaries, but they are now Senior Assistant Chief Administrative Officers. That is the new name. Kao is around, is within the premises, but he's still engaged with the minister for people the elderly people. So we have been in the council hall for a meeting, but will shortly join us. So I'm only here to welcome you and thank you for the organization and wish you a merry stay with us as we wait for what you have to offer for us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Carl, for your remarks. Town Clerk, do you want to say something? Do you want to shortwave that?
Okapake na dojo, edamna limwene sebe buti papa kao. Jaberenge se sukunyon na sukunyon. Feel at home. This is Bukadea and we still need you more. Madam Kao put it clearly that she is part of the MTN. I am actually historically of MTN. I'm there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, great. So at this time, at this juncture, I want to invite our ED, PostBank Uganda, to come and make a few remarks, welcome remarks, and also organize our team around. Thank you. Andrew, you're most welcome.
The Minister of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, who is represented by the Minister of State, Microfinance and Enterprises, Honorable Kasoro Haruna, the CEO of MTN Uganda, Sylvia, the CEO of Momo, Yego Richard, Angela from Housing Finance, I also say our MD, Julius Kaketo. You're most welcome. We are here today, not for ourselves. We are here for the community. And I should say that you're the guests, you're the reason that we are here. Emma, now that you're here, also announced that when I was young, I used to like these movies which are translated. So I would request you to translate for me with a few things here and there. My colleagues from PostBank, MTN, you're almost welcome. I have a speech here which was written to me, but I've gone through it and I thought, and I can as well leave it because the people who are most important to us are the communities. I do not take this for granted. PDM members are all in PostBank, 100%, and I would like to have a clap to Annette, who is the branch manager of PostBank. We have a solution, and we called it Wendy. Wendy, if you're from the other side of the center, it means that we're here. But also, I think Emma can translate it in the local language here. So it's for all of us. Wendy was designed to make sure that the communities which we serve are able to bank without having to travel long distances. So you can be in a garden and you on board and you'll be on Wendy. And you should be able to receive the money on Wendy. I should put it ahead that where Wendy we have an agent, you can go and withdraw that money. However, even where we don't have Wendy, that's why we have Sylvia and team here. You can push that money to Momo and withdraw that money from an agent of MTN. And hence the partnership we have here of PostBank and MTN. We're also going to give out funds because we want to digitize the economy. We need more people into the money economy. So that's why MTN and PostBank are partnering to give each circle a phone, a digital tool for you to be able to do your transactions. I'm not going to waste a lot of time. I would request, I don't know if Chinji is around. Chinji is our head of agency banking. I know within Bukedia we've gotten a group, PDM group. I don't know if it's around, where money has been pushed from the bank to this group, and this group has all the capabilities to distribute that money to its members. So we are taking the bank to the communities, and that's what we call banking the communities and getting the unbanked or underserved into the money economy. So, George, I don't know if you're ready. We could do this very fast. MC, have I gone beyond your arrangements? So they want to show the experience later because we have other speeches maybe. But what they're going to show is that you can push money from your bank to Wendy as a circle. And once the money gets to the circle, there are 3 approvers. You can push that money to all your members. and your members can go and withdraw, they can save, they can pay school fees, they can push money to Momo and withdraw. Everything is just on the phone. It does not matter whether you have a smartphone or a feature phone. So you can download the app via the Play Store, but also you can use the USSD code, which is *229#. I thank you, and thanks, Andrew. I'll be waiting for the translator here. That's what I enjoy most. Thank you, Emma.
Elamanoi. Abalanese be keda urianut. Ebe yalama nges nari jasa sunde. Aja kene nari jasa si. Yatakiri bongesi ashalam kintoto anet na yangara kero na PostBank ane. Abalanese be Apollo na Wendy. Angina kesilu akero ni kamera kede amo. Balas kesbe ajaine. Is Apollo na Wendy. Kwenye do ni keda urianut ebe. Eponelo ipera yadum ni kapun. Adio boysi kere otomosi mukon. Ara misiri, ara jo, akapet, ara boysa chie. Balabo nese be otoma Wendy. Ipero ya lem ni kapun lu ay jukar ne jay Momo. Ijo kaji kapun le jay Momo. MTN kwa nakere kedo nen. Ipero ya lem na boysa dio kere ne jay mobile money la MTN. Yatakiri bonese be berakora kin angoli sako. Angoli sako otoma bokede ya. Betaye nakin nyo esimu lo batalangon. Mamera ekwa alo ko kibiriti ni lu. Mamulera kwa tangun. Sabalabo nese be e patna kwa nado upone lota nyini no mbepe ramisekin. Poni bani jukare kapunu ngina. Ilumni kapuno banka olo seto sako enye one to sako just ngai wuni. Le prove ngaite ngesa executives, okay? Aka olo na esa proving jukare sa meja beneficiary di okere. Aka olo danen olo na meja yi itungane koto adam ni kapun. Yene be me down kit kapunu ngun otoma o Momo. That is the meja ngai MTN. Yala manoi.
Thank you so much, Emma. I hope you enjoyed your movie. Thank you so much. So you can imagine, you can imagine what you're going to be doing. Just imagine you're in the garden there, and then you're weeding the sweet potatoes, okay? And then all of a sudden, and then you realize that you need to put some fertilizers, and then your chairperson has already wired money on your phone, and then you can also either just put money, maybe send to a border guy in town there to buy you fertilizers, and then he comes there, you pay him, still you can even actually pay him on the phone. So all these abilities, the Wendy thing has all these abilities. You can actually send money, you can receive money, you can actually even deposit money back on your accounts. So it's a very exciting journey, and we're looking forward to that. So at that juncture, I want to invite our dear MD, Mr. Julius Kaketo, to come and address our guests. Thank you.
Thank you, MC. The Honorable Minister of State for Microfinance, Honorable Aruna Kasolo, MTN CEO, Sylvia, and MTN Momo CEO, Richard and your team, my colleagues, Housing Finance, representing the MD, Angela, and for our host today, the community, please allow me to stand on all those protocols that we already observed by earlier speakers, including the town clerk. So good afternoon. Today we are very excited, all of us here as PostBank, because what we are announcing and what we are launching is going to transform financial services in Uganda in terms of enabling more people join the money economy, because services are going to become available and affordable, more affordable. And Wendy is a partnership with MTN today as to support the Parish Development Model. We've had so many challenges in terms of account opening, and not just PostBank, all the banks that have these accounts are having challenges with numbers. Today morning, I passed through Mbale town, and you could see the queues in the banks that have PDM accounts. The queues are actually on the street, and that really discourages a lot of people from participating in the program. Then the other challenge is the cost, because people can spend, imagine I'm a beneficiary of 500,000 shillings, and I spend 20,000 shillings to go to a bank, a branch to open an account. I go back home. 2 months later, I'm called again that now your money is ready. I spend another 20,000 shillings. So 10% of my benefit or the money that is supposed to improve my life is spent on just trying to access the funds. So that may not work very well for most people. And that's why we have the partnership we are launching today with MTN, Wendy. What will it entail? MTN is supporting us to sell us subsidized handsets, telephones for the SACCOs. So a SACCO will have its own bank. You have your SACCO leadership, and they know who the beneficiaries are. Instead of coming all the way to the bank with instructions, they can actually push the money on Wendy, as you will see, and to reach the beneficiary instantly. The beneficiary can choose if he's buying fertilizers, he will use Wendy to send money. If he wants to cash out, he can use a Wendy agent or MTN agent. If they want to pay for water or whatever, they can still use the same platform without having to move around, and they can do it from wherever they are. Like my colleague has said, even from a garden, you can actually transact. As a bank, PostBank, we are going to support the cost of, there is airtime involved whenever you do *229# trying to transact. There is a cost. Instead of that cost coming to the customer, that cost will be met by the bank. So effectively, we are making your banking as affordable and cheap as possible as it can get. We have commitment from the other government banks. Housing Finance and Pride Microfinance are going to work with us. They are also coming on board on Wendy. So just imagine if you have 3 government banks together working in your interests, I think that will really transform lives and livelihoods. I would like to thank, first of all, my team, my colleagues at PostBank. They have been running with this implementation for the last full year. It's a lot of work to create such a platform. And congratulations, I'm very glad you pulled it off. And it has now turned into Wendy. We are here to serve you. I would also like to thank MTN. They were very fast. They saw our cause. As soon as we wrote to MTN and said, we need your support. This is a very significant government program that the president and all government officials have been talking about over the last 2-3 years as part of an effort to transform communities' livelihoods, better their livelihoods, get more Ugandans into the money economy. And the moment we engaged them, they came on board quickly and said, this is a very good cause for the people of Uganda, would like to support and treat it as a priority. So MTN, thank you very much for joining us in this cause. I would like to end here, and I can only encourage you, please come on to Wendy, and you'll be having financial services at your parish. You're going to have a bank at your parish. You don't have to move long distances looking for financial services. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, our GMD, for your remarks. And I think we're getting there. I'm very excited about Wendy. I know we're very careful also when we're choosing our partners. Wendy is everywhere and MTN is everywhere. So you can imagine that kind of partnership. We really want to make life very easy for everybody, especially our very dear guests. MD, once again, thank you so much. Yes, Town Clerk.
Yes, just want to ask to recognize the arrival of the chairperson Kumi, the vice chair, and Kao Kumi. Let me request them to stand, and the security team is around, the DISO. Please just wave to us. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you for accepting the grace of our occasion. So we'll move right away. At this point, we want to invite Mr. Richard Jego, the MTN Momo MD, to come and make his remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, MC. The Honorable Minister of State for Microfinance and Enterprises, Honorable Haruna Kasolo, the CEO of PostBank Uganda, Mr. Julius Kaketo, the Executive Director of PostBank Uganda, Andrew Kavera, the CEO of MTN Uganda, Ms. Sylvia Mulinge, the district leaders of Bukedea. We have also just received some district leaders from Kumi, all my colleagues from MTN, PostBank, the CEO of Housing Finance, represented by Angela, all invited guests, district leaders, the community. I salute you. A very good afternoon to all of you. This afternoon we are very excited as MTN Momo, but also as MTN at large, to be launching this very groundbreaking digital solution that will improve the livelihoods of the people that we serve, specifically today, the people of Bukedea. Like my colleague Julius mentioned earlier, he saw long queues in some of the bank branches in Bale Town. I started seeing these queues, I think, a month or two ago in some of the bank branches, not just in Bale, but all over Uganda, where we see, the beneficiaries queuing up for funds. And definitely, that really speaks a lot of volumes in terms of the challenge we have ahead of us to digitize this process. Ladies and gentlemen, in line with our ambition, 2025 as MTN, we are here to build the largest mobile money platform, not just in Uganda, but also on the continent. And this initiative of PDM moves closely in line with our ambition. Our belief as Momo is also not to leave anyone behind. So we are saying everyone deserves the benefits of a modern, connected life, but not just modern, connected life, also financially inclusive. And that is where MTN Momo comes in. We are very proud to work with PostBank to digitize what has always been the cash economy. And there's a huge opportunity for us in that aspect. Now, Wendy has shaken hands with MTN Momo. What that means is that the SIM card, the MTN SIM card, is fully connected to the Wendy wallet, which is held by the parish. Now, what that means also is that the parish funds will be able to move easily between the parishes, but also to the beneficiaries. And that is where we lose, when you do this in cash, you lose track. Because when these funds are disbursed in cash, then the level of accountability generally gets challenged. Because you may not remember 2 years from now who received how much money if you have not digitized it. And then at the end of the program, how shall we stand to account for the trillions of money that government is going to disburse? So the surest way of getting this accountability, but also improving the activity on the platform is digitizing it. There's a lot of advantages that come with digitization of this money, as opposed to giving it in cash. Channel these funds digitally. We should be able to then improve the scoring. We should be able to score you and give you a loan because we see activity on the wallet. So we are very excited as MTN Momo to digitize these funds through our partnership with PostBank. We look forward to embracing the onboarding of housing finance, Pride Microfinance, really to ensure that these funds get to the final beneficiaries, because that is the most critical part of it. We could disburse the funds to the parishes, then what happens after? Do we want to encourage the parishes to go and take cash out of the bank and then distribute it in cash to the beneficiaries? I think we'll have lost a very big opportunity. And that's why we are saying at MTN, we want to have that trail of how the money is moving, That way we'll be able to support our customers who have received these monies, because we then see how they spend it. We are also saying you don't have to withdraw it in cash. Yeah. Yes, the opportunity of taking it as cash at the agent point is also there. We also have Momo Pay merchants. 270,000 Momo Pay merchants where you can buy your goods and services. We are saying, can you still spend it digitally? Do we have to take it in cash? Probably not. But now that we have Momo Pay merchants available across the country, we believe digitizing these funds will go a long way in benefiting all of us, as the communities, as PostBank, as MTN. So as MTN, we are saying we have brought convenience. We have over 180,000 agents countrywide where you can be able to access the funds, 270,000 merchants, and with over the 18 million customers that we have, we believe we should all benefit at the end of this program. I would like to thank you very much. I would like to thank PostBank for giving us the opportunity to support this initiative, very massive initiative for the country. Thank my team from MTN Momo for putting this together. The PostBank team, it's been hard work. I would like to say a very big thank you. To the members of the media, please amplify this. This is a milestone. Amplify it. It has to resonate across the country because this is the way to go. And to the communities, is quite enormous. And we are saying as MTN and PostBank, we are saying the money is always safer on the phone. Let's keep it on the phone. Let's spend it on the phone. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Richard. Thank you so much, Richard. Digitize inateso. Emma. Digitize. Can you translate?
Alweji ndateso. Ebala be egwa kini bora ngin digitizing is bonyo kda teso. Ngese gwa ini kapuno lago. Gwa ini kapuno kono lago. Eto somi kapuno otomo lago. Yalama.
Thank you so much. I didn't get it, but I'll come back to you. So what Richard was trying to say, our dear guests, that I think all of us are witnesses and testifiers of COVID-19. You know what Mane did? Mane carried COVID everywhere. We're all very much aware. But also the risk of carrying cash, okay? Holding money in your pockets, in your bags. We've seen people being conned of their money. So we're emphasizing that, can we digitize? Can you make that payment using Momo Pay, okay? Pick money from your Wendy account, put in MTN, Momo Pay, and then or MTN line, and then you can just transact. Money moves in that way without really necessarily, having the cash. So in that way, it's very reliable. It's very easy, very convenient. You don't have to run up and down. You waste time coming to the center, going back home. You find the food is banned because you left even the food. You were rushing to buy soap in town. You can actually send money to a merchant. You initiate those codes, and then the merchant ID. You just call him, you give the merchant ID. You do the transaction, and then you give the border, and border delivers your goods. So that's the direction we're taking. But the most important thing is convenience, reliance, and safe, very safe. So we'll be moving to the next step. Very importantly, I want to, at this juncture, invite the CEO of MTN to make her remarks. You're welcome, Sylvia. Thank you.
I need to be taught how to say good afternoon in
Ayogana aparan.
Ayogana pam.
Ayogana aparan.
Ayogana aparan. And then when I say that, how do you respond?
Yoga.
Oh, it's a beautiful language. Thank you very much. And how do I say thank you for being an MTN customer?
Yalama, I swam kere MTN.
What I know is from Kampala, Moivalenyo for being MTN customers. All right, thank you very much. All protocols are observed, but I do have to recognize the presence of the State Minister for Finance on Microfinance and Enterprises, Honorable Aruna. Thank you so much for joining us. Julius, MD of PostBank, really great to have met you in my early days when I came into Uganda, and see what you have been able to birth today, the story of a power of partnership. Andrew Kabera, my fellow digital colleague. Andrew and I normally say we are more digital than Richard and Julius, so we are here today because of the power of digital. Angela, indeed, it is a pleasure to meet you. Richard, my colleagues. MTNers, yellow. Yes, to all the MTNers who are here, to the local leadership that has been represented here this afternoon, the RDC, the Bukedia District LCV, the CAO, really, really a great pleasure to meet you. And to the people of Bukedia, thank you very much for having us here today. When we, people may ask, why is MTN here? Why MTN and not any other network? In MTN, we are here because we believe that everybody deserves the benefits of a modern connected life. We believe that no matter where it is that you are, whether you're in Bukedia, or in Luero, you're in Hoima, you're in Kampala, everybody deserves to be connected. And that is the reason why we are here today. This conversation that we are, is actually a conversation that started many years ago in terms of our partnership with PostBank, and we really want to applaud the leadership of PostBank in terms of what you have been able to achieve. I was just asking Julius about our partnership during COVID. As you heard the MC saying earlier, during COVID, we were all switching from physical cash to using digital cash. And the good thing is, as you are doing that, we partnered together, MTN together with PostBank, we partnered together to release, I think, to 500,000 beneficiaries, right? In a short period of 3 weeks, the COVID relief funds that were released from the government. 500,000 people reached within 3 weeks is a significant, significant achievement. And I think it's on top of that that we are now standing here today saying that this partnership now can even be able to do a lot more for Uganda. In MTN, we really are very, very much appreciative of the government vision in terms of driving the whole Parish Development Model, which seeks to create a more inclusive Uganda to ensure that everybody gets the benefits of the wealth creation that is being created in this country. And I think for us, on the invitation of PostBank, we really feel deeply honored and very greatly privileged to be participating in the wealth creation of Uganda. Partnerships are good. And partnerships are especially good when they are able to drive progress. And therefore, for us, even as we gather here today, we understand that this is a great milestone for us in partnership together with PostBank and also with the government of Uganda in terms of ensuring that we are able to bridge that last mile in providing access to digital and financial inclusion for all Ugandans. I know that what we are doing today is actually going to be a milestone that is going to create a ripple effect in the whole of Uganda as we now begin to make it easier for cash to travel. Wendy, I have asked and I have been told means that I am here. And I think the commitment that we are making today in partnership with PostBank is that we will continue to work with you, our customers, in every journey of the way to make sure that we make the process with which you're able to access funds a lot more easier. My colleague, Richard, has also painted the massive investment that has been made by MTN in terms of ensuring that you do not have to walk very far to be able to withdraw your funds. There has been significant investment that has been made in making sure that you are able to access a mobile money agent, MTN Momo, or an MTN Momo merchant to be able to use some of the funds that you have received to be able to make your payments, which therefore makes it easier and reduces the amount of cash. So gone are the days where you had to queue for many hours to travel for long distance to be able to access your funds as a beneficiary. This is what we believe as we continue to drive digital and financial inclusion that will transform the way the face of the way wealth is created in this great country, and also empower businesses to continue to grow and drive transformation. So today, we really want to applaud PostBank for this great initiative for launching Wendy. It is really a great affirmation, first of all, of the government's ambition to make sure that funds reach every person within the population, and they can be able to use those funds to be able to create economic activity that furthers the wealth creation agenda, but also makes sure that nobody gets left behind in this ambition. I think also as part of uploading this great vision, today we have also partnered with PostBank to provide over 2,700 smartphones, which are discounted to all the circles that are part of this program to enable them to easily receive and disperse their Parish Development Model cash to their members to implement their initiatives to be able to boost their incomes. The opportunities obviously presented by this solution align with the government's vision, as I said earlier, of leveraging technology. And we are here to say that anytime you want to think technology, every time you want to think about digitization of citizen payments, think about MTN. We are here to walk the journey with you. So I call upon the people of Bukeda, I call upon all Ugandans from every walks of life, from every part of the country, to embrace this remarkable platform and to enable us to continue to drive the pursuit of transformation, progress, and a more inclusive Uganda. At MTN, we say that when we come together, we are unstoppable, and that is the message that I actually want to leave with you today. As we continue to partner with government, as we continue to partner with all the citizens of this great country, as we continue to partner with visionary organizations such as PostBank, I am sure that truly we are going to be unstoppable. Thank you very much for the gift of your audience and your time. Thank you so much, PostBank. Thank you so much to the government for this great opportunity presented to MTN. We will not let you down. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam CEO MTN, for your remarks. We've been given the assurance we shall walk this journey, and we all know that MTN is tested in the market. We don't have any reservations that they will likely deliver a very good job. So we're moving next to our next program. Just before we get to our next agenda item in the agenda.
Yes. Arachpaka ipuja ngaja pekenge bala kira tipa jere kwa ngona na ngara kindojo. Na bala ngesi kesenota keda urianuti. Bala nesebe yala mangesi de la karangesa depart. De kapakira ngesi ai padicha keda one kere. Kai padicha keda PostBank kere. Kai padicha keda pugana Uganda. Na arai ejata point ne ya pugana Uganda. Na nyini bonebe ngara kine tungalu kwa Uganda. Kede i programs epone boani epolotor otoma o chalo e catch era kringesa balebe otoma tutubet ne millionit aporokeso koraki kapun apar sanguna e corona akoraki ne jasitunga abungasi yalam kinoi na ito diareti akurunganut na PostBank na rapono korara kapun tosuma ite pone lopolo konyora mama ora exactly lopolo konyora purpose ngarake situnga le punoi otoma pak na euriana era kribo ngese balebe ikatunga adola paki do kwanoni aswamne pepe siribo bichanchana paki alostorot ai gwapite agwo line o banka ngina uchpa mor jebe bangilo asutokana no chalo itina abe butor mam kana boje beta sama kirongun e be ko nyadom ni kan kapuna kai o simu kon iraja ngolera lago be e jango di kapunu ne ara milione ni mwasa e jasi ipere bo yadum ne londa riko jadum ne londa pri yadum ne londa otoma MTN ngara keneta jo jado ngasi to jarte be otoma ay palicha ke sangini beta koraki non isimuna pedolete akwatare kuchu beta koraki ni ananga rakina aswamna no Wendy na yalama noy abokin yalama
noy jakait yalama noy. So I want to take this time to invite before we get into the next agenda, but I want to fix some small time to invite one of our partners, Housing Finance, Angela, just to make very few remarks before we can proceed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Ugandan Paran, just BIE. Good afternoon, everybody. You're all very welcome to this function. I'm honored to be here. Eka Kiror, my name is Angela Ndaula, and I work for Housing Finance Bank. I'm representing our management, our managing director, and I come bearing greetings from staff of Housing Finance Bank, our management and our board. And we are really happy to be here to congratulate and to celebrate this milestone with our brothers, PostBank, our big brothers, should I say, because we believe in collaboration as a bank, and where we cannot reach, I know PostBank can reach. So also in partnership with MTN. So we are really glad to be here as a government bank, government-owned bank, and supporting a government initiative. So with about 53% of the Ugandan population using mobile money, we believe that PDM is being made easier, access to the funds, because we believe everyone at least is making a positive step into moving into the digital agenda. And as Housing Finance Bank, we have devoted resources to work closely with like-minded partners like PostBank, and we are confident that this major milestone is going to make a difference, because we know everybody is not in the urban areas where you find brick and mortar branches, but we know that with the mobile wallet, we'll be able to go places. So I call upon you all, Bukedea community, and I'd really want everybody here to get on board. So, sorry, I should have observed the protocol, but the previous speakers have all observed, and I'm also happy to have our guest of honor, Honorable Haruna. He understands the business of microfinance and money, and he is here because I think he appreciates the fact that really this program must work, and we want everyone inclusive. So I'd like to thank you very much on behalf of Housing Finance Bank Management, and on behalf of the people of Bukede, Yalama Noi, Yalama Jautene. Maybe I'll just interpret for myself, this is in the interest of time. What I'm trying to say, Ikaina Chan, get on board. Esikere, nintuan ekotaloste digital kwana. Esimu, mami darebe akotangaloste otaun neje bank. Alomartoma. No, it shouldn't be like that. You can get on board, kedekon simu. Digital is the way to go. That's why you see MTN is also here. So you are all very welcome, and we are happy to be in this partnership. Yalama Noi.
Lomutoma, get on board. Did I get right? Yalama.
Now, we want to recognize the arrival of our RDC, our neighboring districts, that is Ngora district. We see you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, my co-MC, for that recognition. So we're moving to a very critical moment. Our dear guests this afternoon. I want to invite our dear MD, Mr. Julius Kaketo, to usher in our guest of honor. Thank you. Julius, you're most welcome.
Papazakan ne pepes ko ñu te pejono la ngos bi bona be rek era ner kadoni yalla ma sonnoy era ñes le buta ñaraw ne pejono la ngos bi.
Thank you. My job is very simple, to invite the guests of honor. Maybe I'll just speak a little about our chief guest today. It's a name that is very familiar to most of you because he has been at the heart of promoting microfinance and driving financial inclusion over the last, I don't know how many years, at least the 7 years that we have known him in that office, and also driving micro and small enterprises. So we have a very strong partner with us, given the journey that we are pursuing in terms of driving financial inclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite Honorable Haruna Cheinekasolo to give his remarks.
Thank you very much, MD PostBank. Our government bankers, the PostBank, the Housing Microfinance Bank and Pride Microfinance Bank. Sylvia, the CEO of MTN Uganda, the government officials that are here, the big people of the day, the beneficiaries of PDM, all of you, ladies and gentlemen, how do we greet? Mioga? Yoga. Uh-huh. My name is Cheyune Haruna Kasoro, Minister of State in charge of microfinance. I think you all know me. Eh? Those that have ever seen me, put up your hands. Not on TV, physically. Eh? You are there. So all of you have never seen me, and you are not seeing me. Okay. I bring you greetings from Honorable Matia Kasaija, who was supposed to be here with you, but because of some other engagements, he decided to send me here to represent him. And of course, this is my docket. I love serving microfinance sector, because microfinance sector serves the biggest size of the population. Me, I'm in charge of those people that have not yet created wealth. Eh? The moment you create wealth, then I hand you over to Honorable Kasaija. But when you was, allow me to thank our great partners, the MTN Uganda and others. But their network is not faint. And of course, other networks. Of course, I think you are aware that PostBank is our bank. It's not a private bank. Eh? It's your bank. And don't thank Mr. Kaketo, you thank who? Eh? You thank the government. You thank the big man, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Is the owner of PostBank on your behalf. Okay? So PostBank is your bank. And the Housing Finance Bank, of course. But Housing Finance Bank is not like MTN. It's not everywhere you go. Of course, they concentrate in big cities. Eh? But they do collaborate with other government banks. And Pride Microfinance Bank is our bank. You are aware? Eh? These three institutions are ours. They are for you. And therefore, if you open up an account with them, you are safe. Because they are for government. I'm not like the ED. Me, I don't enjoy the movies that involve translation. Me, I want to directly communicate to the people. But I think now we are moving together. Because there are areas where we go, and instead of people thanking government, they are thanking specific individuals as if they are managing a private business. Okay? These are our wonderful people. Okay? And really, I must commend them. They are our good people. But the bigger picture, don't forget about the bigger picture. Okay? And that's why I'm here. So I'm here. And you see, MTN is also our good partner. Because MTN wouldn't have enjoyed doing business in Uganda if there's no peace. Once there's no peace, no partner can come to Uganda. And therefore, MTN must thank you. Okay? Must thank you for maintaining peace. And if you want to maintain peace, you must always vote for NRM. Okay? So if you want to do business, make sure there is peace in the country. And if you want to guarantee security and peace, make sure the big man with the hat is still around. Okay? Okay. Now, PDM. I will go to the gist. The gist is here. The beef is here. But let me first clarify a few things. PDM. Do you all know about PDM? PDM, it's the Parish Development Model. And this PDM has 8 pillars, 7 pillars. Has 7 what? 7 pillars. But here today, we are now concentrating on 1 pillar, which is financial inclusion. But even other pillars are equally important. But the most thing for you to understand, to know, is that PDM is your program. It is not for government. It is not for our banks. It is not for MTN. It is for you people. Therefore, you must jealously protect and defend this program because it is for you. This is your program. It is like your what? It is like your house. It is like your son or daughter. And therefore, you must jealously protect it. Because it is here to save your life. It is here to save you. It wants you to lift you. It is lifting you from the Rift Valley, where you've been struggling with the poverty for all the years. Now it wants you to enjoy life like other people that are seated maybe. You see those people? They are yet okay. But I want to assure you, within no minute, you will be like them. Yes. So PDM is your program. Therefore, whoever thinks of antagonizing it is the enemy of you people. That one I think you have noted. Number 2, every beneficiary is supposed to get at least 1 million. At least what? But it is not compulsory. It is not compulsory. But if you have a business plan and the requirement, the amount of money you need is 1 million, please ask for 1 million, and no one must deduct even a single coin from your 1 million. No one. You must get your 1 million like, okay? It should not be less. It should be 1 million. Full. One what? This business of photocopying papers, this one was this, those stories. And I think now we are here to solve all those issues. Because with digitalization, there's nothing like a photocopying. You understand? Eh? So you must get your 1 million. Okay? Number 3, this money is for paying back. You know? It is for? Because like the people from Bukredi, eh? Okay, every financial 100 million. But this money must be a revolving fund. This financial year, we are going to add more 100 million. Okay? Next financial, we shall continue adding. But those that took the money must be able to pay back that money so that other people can also take it and utilize it. Yeah? But before PDM and other government initiatives, people were not investing their time in listening to programs concerning money. They used to think that it is none of our business. For us, God forgot about us. Eh? So now, this money is for paying back. But the good thing with it, you will pay back this money at least after 1 year. No. After? Okay. Within 3 years, we expect you to have paid all the money back to the circle. But in the first year, you are not supposed to pay back. Okay? Because this money is for promoting agriculture, farming. Okay? You have planted your cassava. You can't harvest it within a year. Okay? So, you are going to stay with this money for a period of 2 years. Then after 2 years, you start thinking of paying back. Then you start paying what? Paying back. You understand? Are you Montegela Burundi? I know you listen to Uganda. I know. All your members of parliament speak very good Uganda, and they are your representatives. So I know. Now, that's also for you to note. Another very important issue to note. Another very important issue here to note is that this money is for all Ugandans, irrespective of their political affiliations. Even if you are not NRM, but you are a Ugandan, you are entitled. Okay? Even if you are just there, you don't even know what to support. But you are Ugandan, you are entitled. Okay? So, you circle leaders, don't be selective. Circle leaders, please, don't say this one did not support this, did not support so and so, therefore he shouldn't benefit. No, that is criminal. Don't do that. This money is for all Ugandans. But also, you circle leaders, At least I know the moment you are put in an office as a leader, okay, that means that for you, you are not selfish. I know leaders are not selfish. Okay? So, if you are the circle chairperson, why do you benefit first? You are the circle chairperson. Why do you benefit first? And to make a matter worse, the circle chairperson is from family A. The wife is the secretary. The son is the treasurer. They want to first benefit, dearly. That is selfishness. You should be secure leaders. At least, okay, let the son first benefit, but also call for others also to do what? To benefit. Because what happens, if you get all this money alone, you're going to be cast. And you know, for us who are poor, me, Kasol, who is poor, once I curse you, even if you go to a Reverend Father asking for, is it repentance or for forgiveness, that one is a sacrilego. It is not forgiven. Okay? So, please try to be secure leaders. Now, our wonderful people, the community development officers, the commercial officers, without you, these programs cannot succeed. Where are these people? Where are these wonderful people? Where? The community development officers are where? Where are you seated there? This is your day. Where are the commercial officers? Okay. You come here. This is our day. You come. Sorry, I'm taking much of your time. Do you have any other engagement? Please, commercial officers, you people, you come. And those that forgot to come might at some point answer. But these are our good people. You clap for them. You come here, we stand here together. I want these people to. This is our day. Surely. Yes. We must be seen on TV. You clap for them. Now, these are community development officers. Okay. This is a commercial officer. Now, the community development officers are our good officers. They are paid well. They are very happy. But above all, they love their job. Am I telling lies?
No.
From what they are called, community development officers, that means they are supposed to develop the communities. Let me not think they are not community failing officers. They are community development officers. So they are supposed to do whatever they can to ensure that all our communities develop. Among their mandate, there is that one to do with mobilizing people to form groups. Okay? Yeah? Yes. So you were supposed to mobilize the communities to form saving groups. And then once you have formed the saving groups, then it takes over. those groups to upgrade them now into circles. The commercial officer does not participate in formation of groups. It is entirely for community development officers. Now, it is criminal for someone who is paid to do certain work, and then the work is here, and then you ask for an allowance. I need this allowance, I need this. You need money to do your job that you are paid for. But I know that, here and there, you might need this facilitation. But even if it has not yet come, please do your work. Now, MTN is going to go. But I don't want them to go. You want them to go like that? From Bukedia? PostBank, Housing Finance Bank, and other partners. I want them from today, as we launch this Wendy, you must remain here in Bukedia. How are you going to remain in Bukedia? You bring these people on board. You bring other sons and daughters of the soil on board. You train them what Wendy means, okay? So that now they can always go to the people and do sensitization. It shouldn't be a one-off that we are here, now we are covered. So which other region should we go to? No. You see, these are our wonderful people. They have so many things on their head. They forget quickly. So we need to always talk to them, remind them. Like you see our preachers do. Christianity has been here for so many years. But we attend the Sunday services. Me, I'm a Muslim, Juma prayers. But I don't learn about any new thing. It is about history. But I continue going. So, let's always create our the representatives. Let's have people that we train who can ably speak the local language, so that if it is border, and please, you don't even have to conduct meetings. As we are today, if we are to fight poverty, let's forget about boardroom meetings, these conferences. Let's do preaching. As you see those people that stand along the roads, preaching, you might think they are mad, but they are doing a wonderful job. You pass by them, they remind you. Jesus does not love fornication. You are in the car with someone, but you have consumed the message. You have developed you can develop a second thought. And that man will have done a wonderful what? A wonderful job. So let's have preachers that can preach in local language. Because this Wendy, some of these people have never even touched a phone. Now you are going to give them new phones. And there are so many, can I term them as clever people? Wise people? Are they wise if they are stealing others? So what you have to do, I must ask our partners to partner with these people, but also co-opt other people that even if you are not here, they can still do your work, the work on your behalf, in local language. This is how we do this, if you want to do this, if you want to do this. If they get stuck, they go there. If, yeah. So you can clap for these wonderful people. And the government loves you so much. And please continue supporting the government because it is the one that really pays you. You cannot forget about someone who pays you. You never know that if a new person comes, whether that job will remain in the structure. Eh? Yeah, so thank you very much. Once PDM fails in Bukedia, you will have failed. So I think those are the issues I wanted to first clarify. Eh? But now digitalization is the way to go. And don't tell me that for me I did not go to school, I did not do this. You have been doing this. Don't you know how to load airtime? Eh? You know. You are that is part of digitization. Because you don't just get it and you insert it. No, you have to press some buttons. Okay? You are already digital. So this Wendy, and I don't think this Wendy has only been designed for PDM. Okay? I want you people, you see, you are going to get this money. It is for you. And let's thank the president. But there is this money that for you don't see. And it always goes through your hand every day. You get money, you lose it. So if you have your car phone like this, I think there is a provision for saving. Okay? These people, for me, I am an advocate of saving. You see, Ugandans are poor not because they don't have money, but because, number one, they have not embraced the saving culture. Number two, because they don't know what to do, even if they get the money. Even here, you can get your money and then you start going, and you start, getting a permanent place in the bar. So we need to organize our people. Before you utilize the money, it is on your phone. Don't pick it. First organize, first plan for what you want to do with it. Okay? And there is no money that is not enough. If planned properly, you can properly invest that 1 million and get more returns than a person with 50 million but has not planned properly for it. So that 1 million is very, very useful. Plan how you can wisely invest that 1 million. Don't think of hardware, you are thinking of this, what you think of this. Number two, I think PostBank, now you need to create a desk of, you see, PDM is for farmers, agro-processors. You need to have people that can really support. You can partner with the production department, etc. Because we want these people, we want to support them. They should not invest in a business that because someone is doing it, let me also do it. No. First, benchmark. You walk. You ride your bicycle. You want to do poultry. First come to me, visit me. Okay? Ask me some questions. Don't even end at my farm. You go somewhere else. You find out before you invest, before you invest in a business, first go carry out to study. These big people, if some of them take a plane, just business trip, nothing else. They are not going to buy anything. Okay? So for you, you want to do poultry, you just go and buy chicks. Have you visited some farms? Okay? So these people also must be supported in the enterprise selection, etc. The MTN Uganda, they have the service, you call them service call centers, service centers. There are these people, when something happens on my phone, I call. Those are call centers. Those call centers. Can we have call centers for PDM? Specifically for PDM. If you have a problem with the PDM, call this. Very good. That you clap for them. So that when I call, I'm stuck, I need help, they don't have to make me wait for an hour. These PDM beneficiaries must be #1 customers. Okay? So you clap for MTN. They have accepted to put some people. Therefore, if you have any problem, they will tell you. You call star, you call. I'm so and so from Bukedia. This language. And I think they should have all the local languages. They must master those. That girl must be there. And please, if you advertise and pick on locals. So, ladies and gentlemen, all of you, allow me to thank PostBank Uganda, PostBank Housing Finance, and other government banks, and MTN Uganda for having brought up this Wendy initiative, the mobile app, in support of the Parish Development Model, or PDM. And PDM puts the common man and woman, omuntu wa bulijjo, at the heart of Uganda's development. Hello? Can you listen to me? Thank you. Uganda cannot develop without supporting you people. You must really be supported to ensure that you contribute something towards the growth of the economy. You shouldn't be spectators. So with PDM, the Wananchi identifies the priorities and the needs, and then the government comes in to boost their communities with the financial resource they need and also develop to transform their lives. Today, I can authoritatively and confidently confirm that PDM is the backbone of government when it comes to socio-economic revolution that is changing the lives of Ugandans across the country. Of course, in all corners, talk of Kayunga to Muvende, etc., and also Bukedia here. And there are 7 pillars that this intervention is held up. Number 1 is production, storage, processing and marketing. Number 2 is infrastructure and economic services. And number 3 is financial inclusion. This is the reason we are here. We are here to popularize and to ensure that money reaches out to you safely. It's financial inclusion pillar, which is number 3. Then social services, mindset change. And talk about mindset change. This is a pillar. People, you see, mindset. With PDM, I'm sorry to take you back, we are targeting the poorest of the poor, okay? But now, there are those people on the outlook, they are poor. When you look at them, they are really poor. But they have a permanent place in the bar. They spend every day. Every day they spend. Are those people poor? They need do they need money or mindset? Eh? Mindset change. Okay. So that's why we have this pillar, mindset change. Not all of us need money. There are those people that only need advice. What's money? But he spends it anyhow. Even if we give him more PDM money, it would be the same story. That's why we need this pillar, also mindset change. There's parish-based management information system, and also governance and administration. So today's event specifically is inspired by Pillar 3. Our government's commitment to financial inclusion, and I'm honored to be in attendance as PostBank and MTN Uganda launch Wendy. Wendy, an innovative and timely technology-based solution that will ease the disbursement of PDM funds across the country. So with the majority of Ugandans living in rural areas, it is pertinent for government to find innovative ways of reaching out to everybody. I commend PostBank and the MTN Uganda for voluntarily joining the government of Uganda on this journey of economic transformation with its citizens. I urge all beneficiaries of PDM to embrace Wendy because it bridges the gap between the unbanked and the formal financial sector. And whenever the adult Ugandan is included financially, the door to economic development will be widely open. When does not belong to PostBank or MTN, it belongs to you, as I said, the people, our people, the grassroots people, the Muntu, because it gives you access to better financial services, which and timely fuels economic growth and improves your livelihoods. In conclusion, I would like to reaffirm the government's commitment to improving the livelihoods of its citizens by supporting financial inclusion initiatives like Wendy and strategically investing in programs and initiatives that lift the wananchi. The growing success of Parish Development Model is a testimony of our government's commitment to support the improvement of the people. I wish you, before I finally conclude, I need to inform you also about some other key programs. I think you are aware there is a Mioga program. You are aware? How many of you are beneficiaries of a Mioga? Put up your hands. Very good. You can clap for yourselves. You have passed the test. It is not allowed to benefit from a Mioga and at the same time from PDM. It is not. It is not allowed. Because a Mioga program is for specific 18 categories. The border, the taxi, the carpenters, the sound operators, name them. Then this PDM is for farmers and those that are in value addition. Okay? So you cannot benefit from both. This government has organized a buffet for you people. You should only be directed to go where you fit. Okay? There is a table for PDM. Go there. Okay? If there is a table for people from Bukedia, don't go to the table for the people from Kampala. Okay? So there is a table for PDM. It's good. You are here to be served. Okay? So there is another table for a Mioga people. I don't want a Mioga people to come to suffocate you in this PDM. No. Okay? Then these other big people, for you are too big to benefit from a Mioga, you are too big to benefit from PDM. But again, government has organized other arrangements for you. They have not mentioned about it. But because I think it is not for your own consumption, it is for. Now, there is that money. Before these people get out of this place, commercial officers, all of you, you ask for this money. His Excellency, put this money there for you people. And it is very cheap as 10% per annum. Yes. If you don't go, you concentrate here. So you want it, you go to the bank, you go to PostBank, go to housing, go to any bank. This money is there. Okay? You get a loan. It is a loan. Because for you, do you need free money? Anyway. And once we upgrade these people, we shall hand them over to a Mioga. And once the Mioga people are upgraded, then we shall hand them over to these other programs. Okay? So the process is continuous. Finish it. But it is also very cheap, 12%. And if you have organized your program well, they can even reduce to 10%. There is there is also Youth Capital Venture Fund. People no longer talk about this. But now I'm going to write to all banks because they are stuck with our money. Even if the program closed, but the money is there. Where is it? Because it was supposed to be revolving. We must amalgamate all these funds. Then we hand this money over to our government banks for lending to our people cheaply. Now, that is for you people. You don't have to line up for PDM money. You'll be arrested for nothing. It is criminal. So finally, we believe that we were all created from according to the Bible, we were created from the image of God. Eh? Me, I was created from the image of God and you. Eh? So that means there is no person on this planet Earth that is supposed to be poor when others are not. And God will ask you questions. Why did you shame my image? So government has helped us. We have these programs. Please, now I want to see all Ugandans engaging in serious economic activities. You are a Ugandan. God is giving you free air, free oxygen, free of charge. Every second you are taking free oxygen in free oxygen. You must earn some money every day. Okay? And once you earn money, because now you have no reason to give, we have given you capital. You must have a business. You must have a business. And that business must earn you money. Once you earn money, you save. The money you save today will save your life tomorrow. You must save money. If you have been taking 4 bottles of beer, reduce to 1, because it is not blood. You save the money. That money you are saving today, I am telling you, will save your life tomorrow. You need to go to the hospital for treatment, it will be that money you will have saved. Not beer in the stomach. It will be the what? All of us save. Even those people save money. Me, I save with the parliamentary pension scheme. Other government officials save with the public service. Others with the NSSF. What about you? You save with who? And tomorrow when you are in need, who will help you? It is your money. It is your what? You love your money more than you love your wife or your husband. That is too much to believe. Because your money will never betray you. Your money will never let you down. Okay? But my wife can, and my husband can. I'm not telling you that you check them. But number one priority is your money. If you are in the hospital, your money will not run away from you. Okay? You save your money. Keep it. You understand? So, before you go, before you spend the money, first ask a number of questions. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to spend it. Who will help me tomorrow? Okay? If I'm sick, who will help me? So, Muse has given you money. You invest it wisely. Once you start collecting, making returns, please save some money. That money you are saving will help you a lot in the future. You are getting me? Don't just eat. People even eat things that they don't know about. That too much appetite, you reduce. You control that appetite, then you are able to have some money for saving, you save it. It will save your life tomorrow. Okay? So with those few remarks, I would like to take this opportunity to officially launch this Wendy digital platform. That is supposed to accelerate and to deliver money safely to the people, the beneficiaries. This Wendy, and I must call upon all Ugandans to embrace this digital wallet, this Wendy program. And not only for receiving money, because I know some of you after receiving the money, you can even choose to say, no, after I have received the money, please use it to save, use it to deposit your money, okay? Use it for other advanced purposes, okay? So thank you very much, and I must thank you really for accepting to listen to me. And therefore, do I have to perform any other? Is there any other wallet? Is there a wallet with money that I'm handing over to? So thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our Honorable Minister, for those very few many words of wisdom. I am very sure that the community has heard you very loud and clear. And for me, from where I'm seated, two things for me. Number one, PDM has no colors. PDM money has no color. But there are two colors going to serve you for now, for Wendy. We have a blue color and a yellow color. So that's the color that will be serving Wendy. Number two, save the money. Very importantly, we have to save the money. And where are we saving this money? On the Wendy. Wendy is an wallet account. Your money is going to be seated there. No one is going to touch it. No monthly fees. No, maintenance fees. You can check it 10 times every day on your phone to see whether it's still there. In the morning you check. Around 11 you check. After lunch you check. Your money will be there with you. It will be on the Wendy what? Wallet account. So that's where we're going to save our money. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister, for those very kind and very wise words. So at this juncture, I'm going to invite the subject matter or the expert of the subject matter, which is Wendy, to come and take us through exactly what is this Wendy, okay? The PDM customer experience of Wendy. George, you're most welcome. Thank you.
While the subject matter is coming, I want to recognize the presence of the Minister for Production in Bukedea District. Please, may we see you, Minister for Production. The district planner, and economician. Thank you very much. Mr. Ongaba, thank you very much.
Thank you, MC. The Honorable Minister, all protocol observed. My name is George William Chiinji, and I'm Head of Agent Banking, PostBank Uganda. The Honorable Minister was talking about us training the members here. I just want to confirm to him that we have trained all the leaders of the 3 districts here. And I also want to confirm to you that much as we are in Bukedea, but we also have leaders from Ngora and Kumi. And I request them to stand up for recognition. The leaders from Ngora and Kumi. Thank you so much. Those welcomed us so well. And once you ask them, if you ask the RDC about Wendy, you'll be surprised at how much he knows about Wendy. And he has been training her people. Thank you so much. Now, mine is very simple. It's to take you through the PDM journey on Wendy. However, like they have said, I am a subject matter. It doesn't make sense for a subject matter then to talk about that experience. I've sat there and thought, why don't I call one of the guys that we have trained for them to take us through? Ask them a few questions to see the experience, and then that will be it. Do we have anyone here who is registered on the group, the Circle group PDM on the wallet? Do you have? Yes, there's a gentleman here. Can you please come? Do you have another microphone? Yeah. Please come. It's okay, come. Come this way. So we've been training these people, and these leaders are the ones that have been, that are going to train the other people out there, enroll them on Wendy, ensure that whatever we are going to do is up and running. So, sir, please just tell us your name, where you come from, the name of your circle, and what is your role in that circle.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm called Samuel Okror, and I'm from Bukedea district here. Okay. Yes, the circle where I come from, it's called Kamailuk Kangole. Okay. And I'm a chairman there of the circle group. Okay.
You said you're Mr. Okrol, right?
Okrol,
Mr. Okrol, have you received any money on the circle?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yes.
And as a chairperson, what is your role on the wallet?
Well, with the wallet, the way we are trained, and actually it's so simple, that's one thing that I've realized. With the chairpersons, we initiate. We're the first people to initiate the transfer of the funds. Yes, then of course we have the approvers at the same time that do approve for that transfer to take effect.
Okay. Then who selects those chairperson and the other approvers?
We were selected, we were elected.
Okay.
That is number one. during the processes of setting up the groups at, the villages were elected. So with Wendy here, I think it is a program where that has come when we are registering it. It is these two people that actually come on board as approvers.
The secretary
yes,
and
the secretaries, yes.
Okay. Mr. Okrol again? Yes, Mr.
Okrol somewhere.
Have you sent any monies to your beneficiaries?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, we have.
And they have received that money?
Yes.
So if I receive the money as a beneficiary, then what happens? I want to withdraw the money. What am I supposed to do? How do I withdraw the money? You've given me the money. I have 1 million shillings, just like the Honorable Minister said. What happens?
Well, once we have the money in the in our mobile wallet, first of all, as they said, everyone has to benefit. But of course, we have people already in a queue that have been approved because there are processes we take them through. There's filling the forms and all that. Then here in sending, giving them the money, this is now where mobile wallet comes in. So once a beneficiary is to receive, must be registered, number one, on the wallet. So then as me, a chairman, what I do, I initiate the what? The transfer, the transaction. Then the other two, secretary and the treasurer, does the approval.
Okay. So when the members receive money, how do they, if somebody wants to withdraw the money, they want cash, what happens?
Oh, okay, with the cash, we have seen the Wendy agents so far, because I come from Kangole, but in Kumi, yesterday I was in Kumi. When I came to Bukedi, I realized also this side there are also some agents. But also in Malera, so far, right now, I've seen. But also I heard that there are other agents where someone can go and withdraw the money from those posts in other various places. Yes. So once the person gets there, it's very easy. You just go to tell them what to do, what you want, and you withdraw the money that you need.
From the Wendy agent.
From the Wendy agent.
Instances where you don't have a Wendy agent, what is going to happen?
Okay. The instances where the Wendy agents are not there, it is also possible for one to get the money. Yes. Once you have your phone and you need the money is in your wallet, mobile wallet. All you have got to do is to dial *229#.
Okay.
Then you go to number 6. That is financial services.
Okay.
That are the financial services. Takes you to asks you to send the money to MTN.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Then from there you enter your number, MTN line number, then the amount that you need to withdraw. You do not need actually to withdraw all the money. Okay. Yes, only that you actually need to withdraw. Then from there, you enter your PIN, your password or your PIN, to allow the transaction actually to do what? The transfer to come to your mobile money, MTN line. Then from there, once you have got your money, then you go to any MTN mobile money agent, the post where you can get the money, and there you have it. Okay. And it's just simple.
Thank you so much, Mr. Okrol.
Okrol somewhere.
Mr. Okrol doesn't have a t-shirt. At least, Priscilla, let's give Mr. Okrol a Wendy t-shirt. Mr. Okrol, thank you so much. So, ladies and gentlemen, whatever Mr. Okrol has said is true. I don't want to repeat anything. Once you've received your money, there's so many agents you've seen around, branded Wendy. Go there, you can draw your money, the one that you're going to use. If you've not seen any, you can also move your money to your MTN line and go to an MTN agent and withdraw the money. Thank you so much, Mr. Okrol. Priscilla.
You're welcome.
Our t-shirt. Thank you so much, Mr. Okrol.
You're welcome.
Okay, as we continue, mine is also thank. The 1 week I've been here, there are some people that we've been working with. And we also want to thank the entire leadership of Bukedia District. Our Honorable Minister, Bukedia district gave us all the SACCO PDM accounts in PostBank to the government bank, 152 accounts. Honorable Minister, we don't have a branch in Kumi. Kumi has several banks there, but PostBank is not there. However, the team in Kumi said, no, PostBank is our government bank. They gave us 41 PDM SACCO accounts. Let's appreciate them. Honorable Minister, Ngora now is even further. We don't have a branch in Ngora. They said, no, PostBank is our bank. They went ahead and gave us 20 PDM SACCOs. We appreciate you so much, the team from Ngora, Kumi, and Bukedia. Honorable Minister, they went ahead and told us that with this system, they're also going to encourage other leaders, other SACCOs to join Wendy and join PostBank. Thank you, Bukedia. Thank you, Kumi. Thank you, Ngora. We are not going to let you down. We are not going to, we are going to make sure that whatever we've promised, we deliver. Honorable Minister, today we have distributed money to groups. And one of the groups that has received money is called Kachabule Ward Bukedia TC. We have sent, and they are here. That is confirmation that they've received the money. We have sent that money to their wallet. And their leaders, I don't know where they have been. They have been in different areas. Before we knew it, their leaders had started transferring the money to the individuals. The system is working. Wendy, Webali, Nafe Wetuli. Thank you so much. Everyone, please, I appreciate and ensure that everyone is on Wendy. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, George, for that very wonderful presentation. And I love the testimonies. This is real. This is not a buffet thing. People are testifying and they're clapping and they've really received the money. So at this juncture, we are going to give out funds, like already indicated earlier. We're going to be giving out funds to support our SACCOs so that members can actually effectively receive their money. So I want to invite our MD, Mr. Julius Kaketo, together with the CEO MTN, with our guest of honor, to hand over these funds to different SACCO leaders that we're going to invite here right away. MD, you're most welcome. You can usher in the team. In the meantime, I want to invite the following leaders of the following parishes or PDM SACCOs. Kachabule Ward, Bukedia Town Council. Erigo Ward, if that's the correct pronunciation. Then Apoporis Parish. Then Kokwech Parish. Kateke Parish. Those 5 parishes, I want to invite you over so that you can receive your handsets. Thank you.
Okay. Kachabule Ward, Airogo, Konga Town Council, Kachabule Buketa Town Council, Apopong Parish, Kokwech Parish, Malera, Katekwan. Okay. Idope. We're going to have Kachabule Ward, Buketa Town Council, Chairperson Kachabule Ward, Idope. Okay, Berejo.
So this gadget is not specifically for the chairperson, according to what I have heard. It is for the entire circle. The circle. Yes. The circle leadership to facilitate the transactions. Okay? So it is not for the chair.
Esimungon batalangon mameraya anwe chairman alosta masia John kana esopi angora chie. Era anwe to ngara kana esi akore sirigine. Raya esi keri uni lijaso sako. Mami gwa kini otoma nyengin aweli kusungon araba iromonet correct.
So I take this opportunity to hand it over to the chair of Airogo Konga Town Council. The phone is inside.
Apopong? 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 Okay. Jay kwanoni ke de Kokwech, Parish? Kokwech? Kokwech, mameane? Okay. Kate Kwan Town Board? Kate Kwan Town Board? Mamete? Okay, these groups were randomly picked. Some of them are not here. They were randomly picked. That's why some of them are not here. We have the CDOs. We have the CDOs. Probably they can hand over.
Don't you have, you see?
Beneficiaries.
That one is the...
But we have the CDOs and the sub-county chiefs. They can be able to...
Commercial officer.
Do we have parish chiefs?
Parish chiefs, yes, we have them here. Some parish chiefs who are here.
Commercial officer.
But the CDO is a custodian. Or the commercial officer can be at the pivot at the district, and then the CDO at the sub-county.
Yeah. Commercial officer. Mike, can you come over?
Moses Godfrey or Tim?
Okay, he's Moses. Okay.
So this is the phone. The box is... This is for which circle?
That goes to Apopong Parish.
Apopong Parish.
Apopong Parish. Apopong Parish. Katekwan. Sorry, Kokwech. Kokwech Parish. Malera. Kokwech.
I have your phone.
Then Katekwan Town Board. Katekwan Town Board. Yalama.
Town board, the phone is here with me.
Yalama. Esimu eranu akoria itunga ikapun. Mera masya John. Mera eso. Ichiangor. Yalama.
This is okay?
Yalama.
I think, of course, without dragging these people into politics, see? But of course, they must respect the elders. Eh? Me, I'm the minister in charge of microfinance. And really, this is my docket. But I don't think they have any plans of launching this digital wallet in my district. You know why? Because there are other bigger people, and these bigger people are coming from so it is a great opportunity, okay? So once you voted for bigger people, you also became big. Huh?
So we would like to tell you that that is not correct. And because of that, we are announcing that we will be with you next week to launch the same. Please confirm the same.
Yes, we shall be coming to Kalisizo, Chotera, to launch.
Okay, just thank you so much, Honorable. But we're going to have a moment of just a short moment. So kindly just be patient a little bit. The groups, can we have the group representations? We want to have a photo. The ones who have received the phones, we want to have a photo with the minister.
Luadom ti simun, you live to sabun rengare, no masaputo. As to them ti simun. Agwe kintok. Upon the masaputo ke the minister. Double kumi. Double kumi, yona kora kin kesida, ngista lailo. Okay. Ngisto yoda unata. Okay, they are wondering about Kumi. They're wondering about Kumi. Branch, yeah? Okay. Luo Kumi, limited of branch, yeah? You will pick from the branch there. Simunukus. Kere beneficiaries, group no kere. Just a branch. Yes, a lemnanin.
Thank you so much, our dear guest, for accepting that photo shoot moment. So our dear guests, I think we are coming to the tail end of our program. It's been quite a very long morning, and I want to announce that we are now, that was the last part of our program. Thank you so much for being very patient. And we have prepared something very small. I think after this, we'll be having lunch over for especially our very important guests who are seated this right. So after here, we're going to have lunch across there, just over there. Yes.
Auta ite mokino ni bore na koiki la je akawlo na program alo buna na losengira kwenye program jangeta kin amiti elipata amuluka idio ne arije ene pira le paken nyamata elipta jo le paken nyamata amuluka kosi lo nane lipi biya ele pak nyamata so buno ni kere alo selaje adomuno lo akan daunta ite mokin authentique lo elaje oka program angetakin akawlo nane alo say ribore.
So as Jaji comes press for food, I would just want to send my sincere gratitude to MTN, PostBank, and all our very important guests for coming through this. Our other partners, Housing Finance, thank you so much for making time and coming through. We want to give you a commitment that we will not disappoint you. As PostBank, as MTN, we are very committed, and we're going to give you the very best of our services. Otherwise, we're very grateful. Thank you so much for everything. Oh, I've been given information that for those who have received their money today, you can, let's test it. I'm told MTN agent is somewhere across. You can actually go and actually withdraw your money for it to just confirm that the thing works. So we have MTN across the other side. So what happens is you're going to push money from your Wendy account to MTN mobile money, and then you walk to the MTN mobile money agent and just withdraw your money. Let's pray for the food. Thank you.
Elipa, eko sideke kota siala mekine jo ano atibong tana ano papeja kaite achamone ai launching kapunu le pote ai ngara kene tonga pape ko sideke lipengo jo oyoi kapunungun olema de kasine oleme mola ile kilek to somate tonga no so eta keri anari tetere Uganda eruna kopona erereng na isireng tijo mamtunge lwartos kota siala mekene PostBank kada Uganda kere kanoka itune tonga lo kwap koto papeja kata siala mekene unu kere ton sakolida soja unoskada ke do isireng ya kacho akare jen kosideke titing nyamata losa nyamato makani kon papa isireng teteri nyamisho kokrolo ka Krista kozya kaiti.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, our elder. I think let's get out and have our lunch. Thank you so much, and I wish you all Jana masses back home. God bless you all.